Well, hi folks, welcome again to my virtual campfire. I hope you will stick around for today's video. I know many of you just don't like this shirt, but it's one of my favorites, and just bear with me. Today's video is going to be unbelievable. I am not trying to make any enemies out there in the RV industry. I promise. There are some really good people out there, but what I'm going to read to you is true. It came across my desk about, 10 days or so ago. I've actually spoken with the man that owns this RV. It's a toy hauler that retailed MSRP for almost $150,000. It's a year old. You are not going to believe the story that this guy, what he is going through. I'm not going to tell you the brand of it because it is back at the manufacturer now. But if you think that what I'm going to read to you is acceptable, I want to hear from you. And if you think it is unacceptable, I want to hear from you anyway. So going back to the shirt again real quick. I get my shirts, I got to pay for them just like you do, but I get a discount just like you can. You can find the link down in the description down below with a keyword that says Wingman 25. You use that at checkout, you get a 10% discount on all the shirts you buy from these folks. I absolutely love them. And I don't get a commission on them. I buy them, like I said, just like you do. All right. The acronym RVIA, Recreational Vehicle Industry Association. You've heard of it, right? You bought an RV. If you own an RV, there's a sticker that is on every single new RV that should make you feel really, really good. I think that's the objective of RVIA, is to make you feel good. It's like the American Medical Association or, the Pharmaceutical Association. Well, these are the Recreational Vehicle Industry Association. Let me pull up this sticker here. Isn't that pretty? They've got one for travel trailers and fifth wheels like this one, but they also have a version for motorhomes and park models. But doesn't this look nice? Manufacturer certifies compliance with standard for recreational vehicles, blah, 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 member RV Industry Association, electrical, plumbing, heating, fire, safety. How many of you think that really means that they do a good job of inspecting and maintaining, managing the manufacturers so the manufacturers don't cut any corners? If you think that the manufacturers cut corners, type 1. If you think the manufacturers, oh no, they comply just like they're supposed to, type 2. All right, I'm going to read to you what is on the RVIA website. And again, I'm going to read you a list of unbelievable repairs on almost $150,000 fifth wheel that's a year old. It's really amazing. And so, and the bottom line of this whole deal is, if you do business with the right RV dealer and you get a piece of junk like this fifth wheel is, the right RV dealer, I can't speak on behalf of them, but they'll send it back to the manufacturer. They will. And they will say, we ain't taking this. A crappy dealer, a dealer that goes, oh boy, let's just kind of push it along, or a willing buyer who believes the gullible, believes the lies maybe that the manufacturer is going to share with them, that's what many bad dealers are counting on. So this is pulled from the RVIA website. I'm going to read to you. It's about standards and quality and that kind of thing. So bear with me. The RV Industry Association Standards Program is its greatest member benefit. The Standards Department maintains a professional team of full-time inspectors that promote the enhancement of safety by monitoring adherence to the standards adopted by the Board of Directors for construction of RVs and park model RVs. The team conducts more than 2,000 unannounced inspections of member company RV manufacturing plants annually and provides educational resources and hand-on training to manufacturer members to support their commitment to comply with these adopted codes and standards. Standards regarding fire safety and plumbing and electrical. But how about quality standards? Where is the quality? It goes on, says RVIA inspectors walk every station along the production line, spot checking representative RV units for compliance with over 500 safety-related standards requirements, talking to line employees and conducting hands-on discussions about these standards. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Make you feel good? Here we go. It says, get this, every RV and park model RV produced by a member manufacturer, which is basically everybody, must display the association's seal. The seal, which there it is, the seal communicates with manufacturer certification that it has complied with the RV standards adopted by the association and has been subjected to regular periodic compliance audits by inspectors. who monitor the thousands of requirements impacting electrical, plumbing, heating, fire, and life safety systems and construction of RVs. That sounds good, doesn't it? It truly does. Well, what if you were to spend more than $100,000 on a brand new RV, a fifth wheel, that had an MSRP of around $150,000, and within a year, what I'm going to read to you, this is from the manufacturer. The RV is at the manufacturer now. This is not some crappy, cheap fifth wheel. This is one of the good ones. One of the ones you gotta be kidding me. And hopefully I'll get the owner of this unit to be on with me before too long, and he will tell me what actually happened with this manufacturer, and we're going to expose and talk about this thing. So these are the repairs that the manufacturer is making to this one-year-old RV. I want your comments. Tell me if you believe that RVIA, man, that's a good thing. Man, it's a good thing they got some standards there. Or not. I think it's, what do they call it, a paper tiger. It sounds good. There ain't nothing there. Some people have said it's a ship that sails on behalf of its crew. Think about that. We hear about, and I'm going to read this here in just a second, about DOGE, government, Department of Government Efficiency, trying to save money in Washington, D.C. while we're just oozing out money everywhere, and people are trying to fight that. Maybe we ought to have a DORV, Department of RV Industry Efficiency, a DORV. I don't know. All right, so here are the things that this manufacturer is going to do to repair this one-year-old fifth wheel. I think I can read without my eyes. Off-door side sidewall delamination under the side security light between the two slide rooms. Replace the sidewall. Ceiling panels with air conditioning vents water damage from condensation. Replace all ceiling panels with ceiling vents. Refrigerator not working previously. Upon initial evaluation, it's working now. We'll have the technicians test refrigerator when unit brought into bay for the other repairs. Underbelly needs sealed around the plumbing drain that was previously repaired. This is a one-year-old fifth wheel. Off-door side, rear slide room, living room slide, floor and ceiling water damaged. Replace the slide floor and the ceiling panel. Off-door side and front slide room, bedroom slide, floor, roof, and ceiling water damaged. Replace slide floor, slide roof, and ceiling panel. I got 3 pages of this. This is not a lie. I don't make this stuff up. These are real stories from real people that are in a real deep world of you know what. It goes on. Door side, front slide room, dinette slide, floor and ceiling water damaged. Replace slide floor and ceiling panel. Floor and rear upper deck kitchen area water damage. Replace floor and upper deck kitchen area and replace the rear wall as part of reinforcing the floor in the upper deck area. If you spent 6 figures on an RV, brand new, and you had to send it back to the manufacturer because the dealer ain't going to fix it, send it back to the manufacturer and the manufacturer says, well, this is what we're going to do for you. Is that acceptable? Do you think it should be acceptable? If you were the RVIA, whoever that is, this fuzzy, nameless, what's the guy's name? Craig Kirby, I guess, is the head of it. Wouldn't you say, oh my God, we're not doing a good enough job. Hey, Mr. Manufacturer, throw it in the dump. Give the person a new RV. No, they're not all like this. I will tell you, most RVs are not like this, but you can get a crappy one, a really crappy one like this guy did. And he is no dummy. He's a sharp guy. He's in the construction business, and he uses this thing during work and making calls and things. It's just a leaky, flippant mess. Keeps on going. TV's not working. Auto level not working when the unit came in for evaluation. At floor line water damage cabinet styles, panels and cleats for cabinet under the kitchen sink. At floor line water damage styles on end of cabinet towards the door side for cabinet that is under the kitchen sink. At floor line water damage trim next to the theater seating towards off door side water damage. Floor and closet area needs washing machine, measures wet. Floor and rear pass-through area at the offside door measures wet. Do you think that this should be acceptable? I don't know exactly how much this gentleman paid for his 1-year-old now, fifth wheel. But I don't think that no matter what he paid, he doesn't deserve this. Isn't there something like an implied level of quality that is out there? Or do we just believe the sticker? RVIA, they're all about us. Go where you want, when you want. And, we want to ignore these things. I don't know a whole lot more about this situation except this fifth wheel is at the manufacturing plant and they're trying to fix it. And I'm not sure if this guy's going to be happy with it or not. I wouldn't be happy with it. Would you be happy with it? Drop a comment below. I'm not trying to get on any one in particular. This is the importance of not just buying a name brand, but getting an inspection, even if it's a new unit. Consider doing that. If the dealer won't let you get an outside, independent, third-party inspector to come in to, give it his blessing, tell you what he has found or she has found wrong with it, walk away. Walk away. It's insurance. It gives you peace of mind. Now, I don't know how many of these things on 3 pages an inspector would have found, but some of them, I think. Is RVIA an association that is like I said, a ship that sails on behalf of its crew? Or do they really care? And if they really care, is this acceptable to them? If you're with the RVIA, I know that there are bad RVs, and they're made by human beings, and human beings can make mistakes. And this ain't, Detroit, where they make an F-150 or wherever they make pickup trucks on an assembly line. It's not that way. But I think there needs to be some better level of quality control. If the RVIA is making 2,000, well, they say 2,000 unannounced inspections, how about 4,000? I don't know if 4,000 would do it. Do they let 20 of them go out of the line and they go, hey, there's one, that's pretty good. What happened to the other 19? I'm not sure what we need to do in this industry, but to not call it for what it is not the solution. And I think the way that it works, I don't know for sure. I've heard things like this. For every single RV that is sold, every one, that where the manufacturer is a member of the RVIA, and essentially everyone is. The manufacturer pays about $50 to $100, maybe even more, for every single unit they ever sell, to put that little sticker on it. Give the people confidence. How much money, how many millions of dollars has the RVIA spent in promoting go where you want, go when you want, have fun, man. Look at all these people having a great time. When maybe what they ought to do is start focusing on education more. Maybe start focusing on quality more. Maybe start holding people's feet to the fire more. Now, to defend the RVIA, there are a lot of RVers out there, who are lazy as hell. They're irresponsible people who didn't know what they were getting into, that thought they could just drive it down the road like a Dodge Ram and not do anything to it for 2 years. That ain't going to work. And those people are wrong as well. So somewhere in between, I think we need to have an honest conversation, as they say. But what do you think? Would you like to hear from the gentleman who owns this fifth wheel that is getting worked on? I hope you would. And I'm going to continue to bring you these kinds of stories. If you would like to know the RV dealers that I trust, America's most trusted RV dealers, you will find them in the description down below. I don't believe they would ever knowingly sell an RV, a brand new RV, that had problems and issues like this. Wouldn't you think that a proper PDI, the pre-delivery inspection, would reveal some of this crap? Are they not inspecting? I've heard PDI, the other thing is probably didn't inspect. Well, they charge you for it maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you thought of today's video. I know I'm all worked up. I like being worked up. But I would like to know your thoughts. If you think that RVIA might be one of those associations that it is a ship that sails on behalf of its crew. And maybe it needs to be re-examined. I don't expect to be invited to any Christmas parties anytime soon with some of these people in the RV industry. But I appreciate you watching this channel. I appreciate you calling me. And I hope that these videos can be helpful to you. I don't ever want to see you in a position like this. I don't. And the best way to not get in this position is to arm yourself, equip yourself with knowledge. Don't just pay attention to the Kool-Aid. Don't drink the Kool-Aid and all the happy talk. Go into the purchase of an RV with your brain fully intact. Don't take, as I said, don't take the kids, don't take the dogs. You want a good professional relationship, I believe, with your RV dealer. That's what I want you to have. And you will find those kind of professional people, as I said, in the description down below. So I'm going to leave it there. How long have I been talking today? Yeah, almost, almost 15 minutes. I'm going to leave it there. Drop a comment down below if you would. Give the video a like. Share it across social media. For some reason, the algorithms got me mashed down. Mashed down. I think some of these videos aren't bad. I mean, they're not all great, but they ain't too bad. So share it with your friends. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Turn your notifications to all. And remember, I'm Alan Warren. I'm the RV Wingman, reminding you to be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home. I'll see you again very, very soon.